Hey guys, how's it going? This is HelpfulLockPicker here, and the video I have for you today is going to be on the SubtleDigs 12-piece professional lockpicking set. This set comes in a pretty cool little case, and I'm going to go over it with you right now. Alright, so let's take a closer look at this lockpicking set sold by SubtleDigs.com. This is a pick set that originally sold for $123, but the price is now down to $39.98, and I was told it was going to stay at that level. But let's see, is this going to be worth your $40? Should you invest your money into this set? So from an initial impression, the first thing that I did like about this was just how nice the case is. It's a really nice soft leather feel. It feels like a wallet, and it's not too big. The dimensions are going to be 5.5 inches by 3 inches by 1.5 inches, and that is a pretty sleek profile, and that would fit in your pocket very well. But just having a nice case is not going to make the set worth buying, so let's just take a quick look at what we actually get when we open this up. So when we open this set up, we're going to be getting 12 different picks and 5 different tensioning options. These are all going to be made out of spring steel, and the thickness on these are about 0.026 of an inch to 0.027. You're going to have 3 non-traditional top of the keyway tensioners ranging from 0.038 of an inch right here, 0.041 of an inch, and then 2 bottom of the keyway tensioners. So you do get a reasonable selection of different pick choices when you first get this set. You're going to have some of the fluff, like you're going to have this double snowman, this half ball, this rake here, but you do get a few picks that are pretty good. You have a standard profile short hook, you're going to have a small little Bogota rake, you're going to have a half diamond, a little snake rake, another half diamond, a deeper profiled hook, then you're going to have a Bogota and a city rake. When you take these out of the case, you're going to notice that they do not come with any handle, so that is going to be up to your personal preference if that's something that you're going to enjoy not having. Personally, I do like to have like a thicker plastic handle on. I feel like it is just more comfortable for me. But what I'd like to do now is let's just see how these picks actually perform, and then I'm going to give you a few more opinions on them right now. So let's get this out of the way, and then let's open up a few locks. So the first lock I'm going to do is just going to be a standard clear plastic lock, just to be able to have you see how well the pick works. So we're just going to insert it into the lock, and we're going to get a little click on 1, nothing on 2, nothing really on 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, and that opened us right up. The first thing that I started to notice is when I was picking, I felt like the shank height just seemed a little bit tall. So that may be getting in the way a little bit when you were picking, and we're going to see how that plays into a few other locks. So now let's try to open up a master lock model number 3. I always like to open these up just by zipping, so let's see how we do with that. Certainly got that lock opened right away. Now let's try doing some of the top of the keyway tension on this master lock model number 140. It doesn't have the little cutout that you'd be used to on a top of the keyway tensioner, so that's going to make it, I feel like, just more difficult to use. You're going to have more likelihood you're just going to set it on the first pin, and that can just make picking much more difficult. So let's see. 1, 2, got a good click. 3, got a good click. 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me give it a quick little reset here. And I just, personally for me, I am not a fan of using these types of Z-bar type of tensioners as top of the keyway tensioners. I am a big fan of using the proper ones, and I feel like that's going to be a limitation on the set as someone that is going to be trying to be marketed towards an advanced picker. So the next lock I have is just going to be my Master Lock model number 570. If you've seen my channel for any amount of time, you know that this one just opens up pretty much no matter what you do. So let's just see. Try to give it a little zip. There we go, we got it opened up. And then I just want to say that one thing I'm finding on these picks is that they do work pretty well, but the only thing I'd like to say is if you're marketing a pick to someone as an intermediate to a advanced level, I would expect the set to have a few things. One, I would expect to have it to not have all of the fluff. If you're going to be an intermediate picker, why are you including a double snowman? This doesn't make any sense to me in a half snowball. You're just not going to use those in reality. And then on top of that, why is the thickness going to be sent out as 0.027 of an inch? You know, anyone that is picking locks that have been doing it for a while know that that's going to be just a little bit too thick. You can get away with 0.025 with a lot of locks, but the sweet spot's closer to 0.018 to 0.021. And that just makes me wonder, how is this set supposed to be marketed towards someone that's supposed to be intermediate to advanced? And then on top of that, you are not getting any proper top of the keyway tensioners. You're getting the Z-bars, and then you're getting this weird little one right here. None of these are having any variation in their thickness. We're not getting a 0.501, which is great for American locks. You're only going to have one thickness to work with, and that's going to make it really tough for you to advance. There are only a couple bottom of the keyway tensioners, and for me, I don't prefer the one with the twist. But all in all, my opinion of this set is going to be, it is a set that comes with a really nice case. The picks work relatively well, but I would call this a beginner set. This is not a set that you need to be marketing towards someone that is supposed to be intermediate to advanced. I couldn't imagine someone wanting to use these picks as their first choice. I feel like for the price, it is a little bit steep still. If this set were cheaper, maybe $25, it would be a better set. I don't think I could recommend that anyone would spend $40 on this set. I do highly appreciate SubtleDigs for sending this out to me. I really feel like this is a nice case. The picks work well, but for me personally, I just don't feel like this is a price range that I could recommend someone buy. But if you guys have any questions or comments on this set, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more like it, please subscribe. As always, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you'd like to check out this set, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link to SubtleDig's website so you can check one out yourself and share your thoughts. But either way, guys, that is all I have for you today, and I hope you all have a great day.